Better beat the Panthers. Gotta win like the last 9 games. 7 games? I say 6 wins to get it, but 7 to be clean.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the 2 quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys. Obviously, guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
And play cleaner, it ain't got the... I can tell it ain't the same. You can look at them and tell it ain't the same.
All right, I don't want us getting fooled on this play. If the quarterback goes to hand it
They don't
off,
look bad,
watch
though.
him close and make sure he isn't running play action.
I might rock
Keep
it.
your eyes on it.
I can tell the difference now. But it moved right it's supposed to. This is an interesting revelation.
After a big run on first down, they may try play action to catch us leaning. Don't let it happen.
Up the middle. He's wrestled down.
He ain't played the way he's supposed to.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of a thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed downhill, got caught on the counter. Lucky to contain that one for what it was.
He gone.
Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Okay, they're in a run formation, so we're sending a blitz. Make sure our coverage guys are ready in case they pull a play action here.
Here's a pitch left side.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was likely to get anything on the play.
Guys, man coverage should ensure that we have their guys covered if they try a screen. But if their receivers run past us on the deep ball, it could be a big.
And he's down after the slide.
I'd like to see the quarterback have a little flexibility in the game plan. He comes to the line of scrimmage. He could not have liked what he saw that time with the defense they deployed. Why not get out of that play and check off?
I'm gonna lie, I play good like this.
Henry takes the give. Henry gets about a yard on the play.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks off the gun.
Maybe I'll just play it with the rosters without the faces for now.
Henry, the ball carrier.
There's something in that. You gotta be something in
Defensively, you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Buying time with his feet. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Chalk up a big gain and a first for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Scrambling away from the rush. And he's tackled at the 45.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
Gets it away.
Damn.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks. This guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it. We'll get it next time.
I wonder what made it play like that.
Hammered in
So
the
it took
backfield.
off the play.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get
They don't
this
look
guy
that-
on the
they look a
ground.
little
It
different,
sounds
but not
ugly,
much,
but
though.
typically those guys are chopping at the
I can
knees
just tell that it's
and
not
trying to knock them off their
blood.
feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Crazy. It's real good. Play with D-Hop, boy.
Okay, target your receiver on this deep out. You're out of the shotgun. That'll give you time to dodge the defense and deliver a strike.
He tries to scramble. Jackson drops it. Who's going to come up with this one? The Panthers take away possession.
Excellent work that time.
Damn.
Finding the football and digging it out of there is never an easy task with
Challenge
that
that.
many hands and that many bodies going for it.
Upheld. Another week, more fumbles.
Still looking for an open man. He's dropped down at the 42.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Okay, with the pressure we're sending, there's no need to rush it. Look for a hole to open up and then run right through it to the ball carrier.
Dumps it out right.
Good tackle.
He's brought down at the 49-yard line.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly. And sometimes you get used to throwing to those speedy wide receivers, and the tight ends are just a stride slower, and you saw it there.
No, bro was wide open.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
He rolls out to his right.
Mm-hmm.
Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Evans was the intended receiver.
Looked like Wiggins was, fool.
Steve Slayton will be the return man.
Good block.
He gets this one to the 26-yard line. Henry on the run. He makes his way to about the 48.
All right, take your 5-step drop and let your tight end get free, but don't hold on to the ball too long. The D-line will come crashing down.
Scrambles away from defenders. Nice running for a gain of 6. Second down.
All right, draw play.
You gotta tell us not to mark because of the
Defense
shoes.
lays back so we can surprise them.
Just still looks good like this.
Drop play. He's tackled at the 41-yard line.
Okay, I want to establish the run early on. Let's try to move the ball here on first down and set the tone for the rest of the game.
Henry gets another carry. Henry runs for a nice gain of 6 yards.
All right, we're going to run a sweep here. So take the pitch, but don't rush it upfield. Let the blocks get thrown, then get around them.
No score after 1 quarter of play here at Bank of America Stadium.
You gotta tell us still the old work. Play good though. I don't care about them people pictures.
Play action here. So after the fake, look for your tight end on this crossing route. Pick up some big yards.
He's searching for a receiver. Flag on the play, first of the game. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
And he's tackled at the 33.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
To me. The bigger Derek.
Okay, we only have a few yards to go for the first. So let's give it to our back and let him do what he does best.
Henry on the inside handoff. And they have a pretty nice drive going.
And the most important part of it is they've been able to get it done on the ground. Now that's 5 rushes so far on this drive and a first down.
Gives it off.
The Ravens did another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Here's a halfback. He's wrestled down at the 15. Under heavy pressure.
Damn.
Nice job on the line by the Panthers.
He's going to pass.
First down. What?